nobody can hear me. Alright. I'll grab these berries with me and then do some Pokedex hunting. Oh, what's up, Gray? You say you can hear me? I hope that's not supposed to be can't. We're doing Pokedex hunting in Johto. Where did we leave off? Man, we got quite a bit of work to do here. Okay, should we grab those? Oh yeah, we were hunting those baby Pokemon. That was awful. This Igglybuff was a time and a half, but we caught one. Looks like we need to evolve a Togepi, which I think is friendship or something dumb. Yes, happiness. And then use a shiny stone. Nobody likes that, so we'll deal with evolutions later. We're wanting to catch some Pokemon. We'll skip Togepi for now because I actually don't know if I have a Togepi. How has happiness training changed over the years? I guess in the mainline games it's pretty much the same. You know, I've never done any haircuts, proteins, and keep them active and healthy. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I've never done a happiness evolution here in PokeMMO. They do a lot of things tweaked and a little different. I assume a lot of those things still exist since I know there's an item, the shell bell maybe or something like that you can give it, and they increase their happiness. It's like you might be able to train them holding that item, maybe. Actually, I have to look it up. I'm really not sure, but we will find that out. That's a great question. Sounds boring though, so we're not gonna do it right now. Giving a bunch of Pokemon back rubs and shit. Oh, a Bellossom, that's right. There's the added that evolution. No, not Shell Bell, it's Chrome Bone that buys happiness. Alright. I actually don't know if I even have a Togepi, so I need to go find that out, and we might have to go catch a Togepi. Let's go find that out first. Do I even have one? Oh, it's an egg! It's still an egg. So I'll need to hatch that. So that's no big deal. We'll just pop that dude in a party here. That's a random thing. So that'll take care of that. In the meantime, I think Dunsparce was our next one. Togepi, Dunsparce. Ooh, very common in the grass at Three-Port Isle and Kanto. Yeah, definitely don't want to hunt it here. It's super rare for some reason in Johto. Despite being in the Johto Dex. So, yeah, I'll pop over to Kanto. Three-Port Isle. Oh, it's also a horde Pokemon in the grass, so I can force it to pop up if we can't find one. Heck yeah. Three Isle Port in the grass. This area south. Okay. Man, we missed an Alpha Drapion. Man, that sucks. Wait, where the hell is there? Oh, there's one patch of grass over there. Hell yeah, first try. Easy. What's up, Ostolock? Heck yeah, this is a good start. The Pokemon sucks, but we got him. Who next? I need to do that trade evolution later too. So we got the Dunsparce. Oh. Unknown. Ruins of Al. I've not been in there at all. I don't remember how to do the puzzle. Oh, shiny ghost! Man, damn it, that's cool. Alright, where the hell is that place? Oh, tournament just finished, that's cool. Somewhere dumb. Let's go get pissed off in a cave. Freaking went the wrong way, I bet you. Oh no, not yet. Okay. I don't even know where to begin here. I don't know how to get him to appear. Port Town music in Hoenn. Brother, we ain't been to Hoenn. Do you remember how to do this puzzle, Gray? Can I just sneak over there? We're in Johto. What the hell? Do these rotate or something? Yeah. Oh, it's a, where's our, right? Scrolls are not great. Wait a minute. Hey, we got it. Cool. Do they appear now? Is that all we have to do? Bah. Our first unknown is that a T? Or a J? Oh, it's the same letter. I don't know what I expected. But we got the Pokedex entry, so I don't think there's a good reason to have to catch a bunch of them. Yeah, I agree. With everything that was going on with Gen 2, I'm not sure what the point of adding it was. And we already had, what, 100 new Pokemon, completely fleshed out story. You could go back into Kanto at a much higher level and play all the way through Kanto again. Not really sure what the unknown served, other than just, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Pokemon spelled out all the letters in English? I don't think the Japanese ones are different, are they? If they're just English letters? Because you would have to have... Well, aren't there something like... I have no idea, I'm completely talking about my ass, but isn't there like 200 characters or more in the Japanese alphabet? Something crazy. Definitely more than 26, I guarantee you. Well, that's over with. That was surprisingly cool and easy. I thought it was going to be like 7 of those puzzles. Don't know why I thought that. That's an evolution. We still need a Gengar trade partner. Hopefully we'll see a buddy online we can do that with later. Skiploom. I don't have a Hoppip, but Memorial Pillar. We can just go catch one. With that. Twist them out. I don't know. Okay. Memorial Pillar in Kanto. I have no idea where that is. "46 characters in alphabet." I was extremely off. The hell is the name of that thing before? Memorial Pillar. Is that on an island, I wonder? Oh, yeah. It's this very, very south set of islands on 5 Island. Yeah, I'd say they stuck with English, which is weird. Which is a weird thing for a Japanese game to do. Because I feel like we would have seen it by now, right? Just like pictures, something. Pokemon cards, like we would have seen like a weird Japanese one. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, this is Memorial Pillar. And I just use that repel like an idiot. Dude, we have got the luck today. Get drained, got it like 2 HP. That's hilarious. Me. Oh, 230s. That's not terrible. Who next? Wait, did I skip Ampharos? I did. Yeah, I don't really want to. Do I want to take a lure and just hunt Ampharos? Or just go catch a... I'm trying to evolve, or... trying to reduce the amount of evolutions I have to do. Yeah, just go catch one. Yeah, I need. I have an Ampharos, but it's not my OT, so I have to have it in my OT. So that means I have to. I'm just gonna grab a Flappy and level it up because I try to avoid the lure hunt. Oh, there's a Mareep. I'll just grab that. It's just normal leveling. I just don't have. I've caught one. I just don't currently have one. That's my OT. I can level up. And Pharaoh's, by the way, one of my favorite Johto Pokemon. At least originally, when I was playing through as a kid, when I was playing through Blue, I didn't have that bond with like any electric Pokemon. I just didn't really like any of them. Pikachu was overrated, especially when the show came out. Trying to think, I can't think of any other electric Pokemon I really thought were cool other than Zapdos. Absolutely one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, but even back then, it was just cheesy to run around with a legendary Pokemon. So, oh, it was your electric main too? Yeah, absolutely. Electabuzz, man, so many people loved Electabuzz, and I don't know, him and Magmar, I just don't like either one of them. I don't know, I just never thought they were cool. But when I saw Ampharos in that freaking light tower, man, I was like, that's an electric Pokemon. That's a cool dude. So, yeah, I've always ran him as my main until the region with, oh, what's the electric cat? Shinx. I really liked Shinx, so Luxray ends up being one of my mains, because, like, he's an electric lion. He's badass. But him and Ampharos are my two favorite electric Pokemon. Yeah, they were okay. They were like, that band Devo if they were Pokemon. That's the only thing I could ever see was like, it looked like he had like plastic parts stuck to him. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh, that's cool. Why did that happen? Okay. Yeah, that one sucks, but we need it. We'll level up that dude later. Who else we got? That'll give us Ampharos. We have those evolutions. I caught those two to evolve. Jump up, I don't think we can just catch. No, but I just caught that Skiploom, so we'll level him up. Magneton was decent by the time Village River became a thing and could ignore ground attacks. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I never really got into Magneton though, because I completely ignored him honestly until they came out with his other evolution, Magnezone, and at first I thought like that's dumb as hell. But then I was like, actually, the more I think about it, Flying Saucer Pokemon is pretty cool. So I have used him, especially with that Levitate ability, which is another reason why I ended up liking Gengar a lot. Yeah, they weren't. They're just really meh stats. But that brings me, like, you know, that brings me to my next question. They brought him into the Steel line when they introduced Steel typing and all the cool dual typing stuff, and I guess that was X and Y. Steel and Fairy got introduced. So, or maybe Steel was already there before that? Am I right on that? I feel like Steel got introduced before Fairy, but they went hand in hand. Yeah, Steel was Gen 2. Okay, yeah. They just introduced Fairy to kind of balance it out, which didn't really even stick along. Fairy isn't even in this game. But they brought in that Steel typing. My favorite Steel type Pokemon, who I didn't even like at first, is Metagross. I don't know why, but he's just so cool. Aw. I'm just trying to go back. So we're gonna level that dude up. Slowking. What does that even mean special? So we need a slow bro and we need to trade it. Or a slow poke. I don't have a slow poke. We're gonna have to go catch one. Can we get one here in Johto? Yeah. Oh, duh. Duh. A slow poke well. Four-legged pseudo. What's he considered a pseudo legendary? I guess his stats were, or I guess still are, pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I assume this dude's just fishing for a slow poke. I'm gonna look this up now. I got no info on him in my Pokedex. We're gonna get one at some point though. I'm not sure if you were on stream when I was talking about this the other day, but my Hoenn Pokedex is awful. That and Sinnoh, I just was blowing through it, using repels on every route. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much work to do when I get there. Alright, so we'll evolve him, that's cool. Oh. I lost him. That's gotta be a stone, right? I evolved my Gloom into Vileplume, so I'll need a Gloom with Sunstone, so I need to go get another Gloom. Can we get one here in Johto? We absolutely can on Route 48. Route 48. When you say newer gens, what do you mean? Like 7 and 8? Because I'm going to be completely honest with you. This last iteration is the first time I've started to fall out of the Pokemon. Ooh, 4 and above's rough. We at least got to get you through Gen 6, because like to me that's where it peaked. Pokemon peaked at Gen 6 for me. X and Y, I didn't want to believe it, but X and Y is one of the best Pokemon games I've ever played. The Mega Evolutions, the starters were cool, the story was great, super long, longest story ever, and such a good one, man, such a good one. I will happily let you borrow my copies. No, Alola was Sun and Moon. Also pretty okay. A very strange deviation from the story where you don't really do Pokemon gyms and stuff. But it was cool. It was cool. Maybe it was Gen... No, Gen 6. Yeah, Sun and Moon were Gen 7. Yeah. Right? X and Y was 6. Black and White was 5. Diamond and Pearl was 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But man, X and Y, I will gladly let you borrow my copy of X and Y. It was so good. Chrono Trigger's on my DS too. You're just welcome to play it, even though certain people think it's not the definitive version. I don't know why that matters. But yeah, man, X and Y is just something else. The story like ends up being a heart wrencher. It's just so good. What are we even doing? I forgot. What round are we going? 42? Looking for another Gloom. Is that what we said we needed? Yeah, because I need the Blossom. I don't have it. I need a Vileplume. Or a Gloom. Here in Johto. Common on Route 48. Maybe around here somewhere, right? kind of... Route 44, 42, 42, 38, 44, 45. We're going up, and then we go to 29. None of this makes any sense, man. Why is Route 46 here and 47 over here? Feels strong, man. Vulpix brings me up a good old school feeling. What was your favorite fire Pokemon to travel with that wasn't Charmander? Because that's what everybody goes with. Jim, yeah, first gen, second gen, you know, just early games. Like, what was your go-to fire Pokemon you'd catch and be like, yeah, this boy's with me? Houndoom, interesting choice. Okay, I can see Houndoom being cool. I have brought him with. He's got some good typing. You can drag him along with. He knows those dark type moves, so you can bring along to help with ghost type and such. Mine was always, I would go after Arcanine. Maybe it was the versions I was playing. I happened to play the ones where he was rare or something. I don't know, but I just feel like I hardly ever saw Growlithe. So if I grabbed one, I was always excited to have an Arcanine. Yeah, he was fast, man. But he had this ability, man. Where he learned this move. I don't remember if the move was Overheat or if it was something else. Dude, speaking of the guy. But he would use the move and it would be powerful, but then he would lose for the rest of the battle his fire typing. So he technically had no typing. Okay? Now, fast forward Gen 7, Sun and Moon, double battles. I used some Shed Ninja nonsense, transferred his Wonder Guard ability through the use of double skill swapping on my own people over to Arcanine. I would use that move to burn out his typing, and then he had no typing, so he was completely invincible. Because Wonder Guard, or not Wonder Guard, whatever the ability Shed Ninja has, because it only has 1 HP, says it takes no damage unless it's super effective. Nothing was super effective against him because he had no typing, so he just didn't take damage. Yeah, it was pretty crappy to do. But the only way to do that, yeah, it was legal in Tourney, because to do that you had to get a Shed Ninja from Diamond and Pearl all the way to Sun and Moon through transferring it game to game, because we didn't, like, we had Pokemon Home and stuff, but the original Diamond and Pearl couldn't connect to it. So you had to... my copy was from Platinum, so I had mine that I caught in Platinum that I moved all the way through, and I also moved a Skarmory from that game because it was the only way Skarmory could learn Defog, because it was an HM in that game. So yeah, I did some shenanigans back then when I was playing in tournaments. That was my Sun and Moon was my favorite game for PvP. I really liked the Z moves. I thought they were cool. Having an ultimate attack that you could just send out there once per battle. That was so cool. Oh, I guess you probably never even played it, Gray. We're in the right place, right? Route 48, like we're... Wait. Yeah. Route 48, common. So far it's not been very common. But I guess there's a lot of things that aren't. Dang, over 1,000 likes already on TikTok. I appreciate it, guys. Arena trap. Done, you done fucked up. Giglet. There's a whole ass sparrow, but we can't find a damn gloom. There we go. Oh, it's already asleep too, nice. Throw a quick ball at it, I bet we'll get it. Safari zones are about the same. They're dependent on region, of course. Actually, in the Kanto was my first region I picked, and I was having trouble getting through the Elite Four. It was my first region, so I couldn't just grind my way out of it, and you know, the amount of Pokemon I had was pretty limited, so I would go to the Safari Zone, and I would fish Magikarp, just constantly be fishing Magikarp. And I was looking for Magikarp that had perfect, male Magikarp, that had perfect IV stats in at least one. And I would sell that, and people were buying them up on the market because people breed a lot of dragon types. And when you breed, the male does not determine the Pokemon species, just the stats get passed on. So people would start looking for those Magikarps as cheap breeders for the Pokemon they were wanting to start breeding. So I ended up making a bunch of money so I could buy more powerful Pokemon, or at least better typing Pokemon that were like competitively trained and stuff. Yeah, the market is probably one of my favorite aspects of this game. I just love it. Most extensive market I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. It's just complete free market. No oversight whatsoever. Pokemon capitalism, as it's meant to be. These didn't sell, of course, but... A fairy, I have a couple of those. That thing's already selling for 344k. That's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy. Rudolph antlers are selling for 350 million Poke-Yen. Christmas sleigh's kind of cheap. 3.6k or mil. But yeah, you can sell anything and everything on there. Ooh, do I have a Frostlass? I sure do. Kind of want to go see if we can get a good one anyway. Is that a female-only Pokemon? Glalie a freakish Pokemon. It's terrifying. It's a giant steel ball with menacing eyes floating towards you. Cannot stand it. It's creepy. Yeah, no real reason to go after a Frostlass. Because PvP tier is never used, no reason to go after it. So we won't. Okay, we got that. Sunflora. I don't have a Sunkern, so I wonder if we just catch one. Can with a lure and Unova, but that's probably a pain in the ass. So we'll grab a Sunkern. Over on only during the day, and either at National Park or Safari Zone. Or we're just below the Safari Zone. Go to the Safari Zone. What are you in, big dog? Can't ride your bike here. Oh yeah, you don't get to throw out Pokemon here. Oh, we should have checked. I wonder if it's even in the plains. It doesn't. Oh, cave. Where's there a cave in the Safari Zone here? We're gonna waste all our steps trying to find a damn cave. Buddy, where's the cave? No. It's gotta be this. Rocky Beach. Gotta be a cave around here, right? No? Oh, shiny Absol. That's cool. I'm convinced there is just not a cave. And we were led on a wild goose chase. I'm never doing that again. Still limited number of steps, yeah. National Park. During the day. That's a hoarding counter, so I can force it. let's do it. Just remember where it's at. Right there. Oh, random trainer I forgot about. We're getting there. It's almost about to be evening, so I'm gonna make a horde phone call. No. That's what we'll have to do.
Among Us.
It's a horde, a 3 Pokemon horde. They can be up to 5. Weird though, when there's only 2 of them, you fight them as a double battle. I don't know why you don't any other time. Well, that did nothing. Cool. Got another one of those. For the evolution. What do we need to do? Go to Sunstone or something? Yep. I don't remember what that thing's called. The pre-evolution of Wobbuffet. I can picture him in my head. I do have a Wobbuffet though. I could just go breed him with a Ditto. Definitely got enough of them. Where's my Wobbuffet? Oh, it's still there. Grab a Ditto. Crappy one. Where is the daycare in Johto? South of Violet? I feel like that's right. Maybe not. No, this doesn't look right. Where is daycare? Oh, I bet it's north of Goldenrod. Maybe that sounds right. Never really have much reason to go back to Goldenrod. It's a cool town. Remember they used to have the Pokemon Link there. Maybe not. No. What is this? Oh, let's see this on a national park. Duh. Where the hell's the daycare? South of Goldenrod? I feel like I remember there being like a big stretch you could just ride up and down when you were evolving your Pokemon. Yeah. No. Oh no. Oh. I forgot to go outside. Wait, why would it be a Wobbuffet? Oh, was the other one a baby Pokemon? The pre-evolution of Wobbuffet? Am I being dumb? I don't remember. Why not? That's what it was. Yeah, it is a baby Pokemon. Shit. I have no idea how to get a why not. I don't know if there's an item you have to hold. I feel like you should be able to breed them if they had like some type of incense or something. You can get one as a gift? Is that the only way to get it? In Lava Ridge Town? Isn't it in Home? Yeah, hey man, thanks for checking it out for a minute. Which, by the way, I started Hunter x Hunter. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Buy one off the market. That way I can get its details. Cheapest. 1500. That's worth information. Why can't I buy it? Bruh. Do I have too much junk open? You just restarted it? That's crazy. You have to tell me about that tomorrow. Later, dude. There we go. figure out where I can catch one of these SOBs. Whoa. Shiny. That looks like a Pidgeot or a Pidgeotto. I can't tell from this angle. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway. Add these boys up there. Oh. Hey, bro, you already quit? Huh. That's weird. Guess they're not online, it's not finding them. Okay, I can think of. Alright, anyway, moving on. Oh, got the why not, so now I should have information on where to catch the thing. Inactivity. That's wild. Re-Isle Port with a lure in Kanto. That's a cool outfit. Oh boy, what's better than one Dunsparce? Two Dunsparce. Damn. dang, the encounters are pretty scarce. There's that why not? Hell yes. Hey Zoo, what's up? Why is that thing still alive? Did you get through Candle yet? Oh, why do you say that? You got banned? How the heck did you get banned? Software use? Well, they're usually really, I mean... You know, you say that and man, I'm trying to think, I very vaguely remember something about that. Can't watch YouTube while playing on iPad? That's ridiculous. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's gotta be gut-wrenching. Ah, like they think it's some type of overlay. I mean, have you tried appealing or anything? They're a very small amount of devs, but they will investigate stuff. Sucks. I'd cry if I got banned. This far in, I would weep. Gizor, that's a trade, so I need to go catch a Scyther. Oh god, it's gonna be hard as hell. Yeah, it would take a while to get a response for sure. So you just gonna quit playing, or did you made it? Okay, you made it all. Okay. Man, it does stink though, I'm sorry. Oh, nice. So you're already on your way of plowing through it. Hell yeah, dude. Damn, getting a Scyther is going to be hard to do. Huh. I figured Scyther would end up being a decently common Pokemon, but I guess not. Well, no wonder why Scizor is so expensive. I don't know if using a lure... Kanto, it's in the Safari Zone. So I'm not trying to mess with that. Sinnoh, it's rare. I just wonder if it's more or less rare to have to use a lure, or to use a lure and search for it here. Probably the lure would be easier. So Route 37 in Johto. Yeah, it does suck starting from nothing. Oh my god, there's two shiny Pokemon right there. Cubchoo and I've just been challenged to single battle. Sorry, buddy, but I don't have any better Pokemon. We're going to Route 37. What the base price is for a Scyther anyway? Really low. So they must not be that hard to find. With any decent stats, they sure are. Had you completed your region zoo when you started over? Also, is watching my stream gonna get you banned? I don't know if you're watching it on a separate device or how you're doing it. Yo, there's a boy right there. Twitch on my PC now. Oh. Brother, if you have a PC, why are you not playing PokeMMO on your PC? Hey, if it's what you enjoy, go for it. I play on PC because I can use mouse and key like I'm doing now. I really like to chill out when I'm doing something easy and use my 8-bit Doe Super Nintendo controller to play. Makes it feel just, and I just got disconnected, but it's really good to just chill out and. But, oh yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, I don't do much mobile gaming, like walking around. I do play PokeMMO on my phone sometimes. Like I might lay in bed and go catch Ditto or something. Yeah, dude, I love this controller. It's one of the coolest things I've ever gotten. Love playing retro games with it. Feels really nostalgic. He did not get in that ball. I'm gonna spend the rest of my lure at least hunting another one of those just because I wouldn't mind making a competitive Skizor. I mean, you're gonna have to spend some money on Pokeballs. That's the thing that sucks, man. When you're that early in the game, like you end up using potions and stuff, and it can get expensive. You said you're doing Kanto, was that right? Kanto again? Okay. So you're gonna have to just trug through it, buy Pokeballs and potions as you need. Try not to buy things like potions and just go back to Poke Centers and stuff. It'll make it take a little longer sometimes, especially if you're running up against something you're having trouble beating. But, you know, don't catch more Pokemon than you really need to. But once you get to the Safari Zone in Kanto, you've got a cheap way of potentially making yourself a little bit of capital that you can spend on things. And I'll tell you what, I'd be happy to show you that after I get done doing this little part here. But basically you can pay 500 Poke Yen, which is arguably about the cheapest thing you can get as far as paying to do something in this game. And that gets you access to the Safari Zone. Oh, you also need a fishing pole. Sorry. But I think you'll have it by the time you get to the Safari Zone. You need the old rod. And you go to the Safari Zone, and right when you get inside, there's a little lake. And you go fishing in that lake, and you don't have to walk. You just keep fishing and catching Magikarp. And what you're after is a male Magikarp that has a perfect 31 IV of any kind. They're surprisingly more common than you think. And you catch those and you sell them on the market because people are looking to breed dragons. And male Magikarp are the cheapest way to get good stats. So you can end up making a good little chunk of profit. And that was actually one of the first things I ever did in this game. I was in Kanto just like you, it was my first region, and I needed some money. So I would just I'd be laying in bed at night just fishing up Magikarp until I ran out of Safari balls, and I'd go right back in. Because you're only spending, like I said, 500 Poke Yen. You get 30 balls to catch with. You can't buy 30 Pokeballs for 500 Poke Yen. That would cost you, they're 200 a piece, I think. Is that right? I can't. But yeah, so you end up spending, what is that, 1,000? Oh, for 30. I don't know, I can't think. That would cost you 6,000 Poke Yen just in balls. So going to the Safari Zone is a cheap way to do it because the Safari Ball has the same catch rate as a Pokeball. Oh, cheap way to earn some money. Or cheap investment, I could say. Everything ends up being an investment in this game because it's going to cost some money to make some money every time. Yeah, you can only get them from the Safari Zone. Which is in, oh, it's not gonna let me pull my map. Oh, well, I'm in Johto, so it's gonna be really hard to pull that up. Doesn't look like I'm gonna find another site there. If I did, I wasn't paying attention and ran from it. Hey Z, what's your new username? What's your in-game name? Two O's. Ooh. Oh, you're busy. Alright, who's next on the agenda? Oh, I was gonna show you the... Fuchsia, or is it Celadon? Second one shot you. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, it's right here. Actually, before I do this, I need to be right back. I take my dog out. And we're back! Okay. Can I just put the Pokemon to sleep and catch it? Or you can, yeah. The odds are better if you hit it. But when you're catching low-level Pokemon, it doesn't matter a whole lot. Your odds aren't increasing too terribly much. But yeah, if you need to play it safe and just put it to sleep and try and catch it, go for it. I do it plenty. Okay, so we're about to do the Safari Zone Magikarp hunting. I need to find my old rod. There we go. Old rod. So we're gonna drag that down here, and we're gonna get some Safari balls. Who's your starter? You pick Charmander? Yeah, I know you did. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna buy 500. We're gonna spend 500 Poke Yen, enter the Safari Zone. We're gonna get 30 Safari balls. So what we're gonna do is go up to this first area right here. Hardly have to take any steps. And we're gonna fish. Bulbasaur should be wrecking that gym. There's our first nibble. It's a Magikarp. Okay, it's a female, so I already know that those females don't sell at all. So I'm not gonna waste throwing a ball at it because there's no point if it's a female. So we're just gonna run. We're just gonna keep casting. Alright, this one's a male, so we're gonna throw a ball at it. I'm not gonna bother doing bait. I'm not gonna bother doing the taunt or whatever it is, throwing rocks at him. We're just gonna throw the ball and hope we catch it. This time we did. Okay, we caught a Magikarp. Relaxed nature. Not really good IVs. We need at least one of these to be perfect, so we're just gonna release him. I don't need him. Beans with no cheese. The gender matters because what we're doing is we're catching them as a way to make some profit on the market. So a lot of folks buy male Magikarp because when you're breeding, the male does not pass down the species, only the stats. So, yeah, black market Pokemon dealing basically, or Pokemon capitalism, however you want to look at it. But yeah, people buy them because Magikarp is in the dragon breeding group, so it's a good way to start earning some Poke in early in game if you've picked Kanto as your first region. And since we're not moving, we don't have to worry about wasting our steps. Depending on what you have, it can sell fast. It just depends on what's out there. Sometimes things might sit around for a few hours or even a day or two. But that is determined by current state of the market and really what you want to sell it for. If you're not willing to let it go for a cheap price, it might sell a little slower. If you're just needing some quick money, you can sell it a little cheaper. But I can once I catch one that's sellable, I'll kind of show you how to price guide that. Price check it rather, I guess. Hasty, that's not the best. And also his stats are buns, so that stinks. Oops. Well, we're in the water now. I used to catch the females and sell them, and sometimes they would sell if someone is specifically wanting to breed Gyarados, but they sell much cheaper. And I would end up wasting a bunch of balls trying to catch them that didn't even sell, so... we may do that anyway, just to try to speed this up a little. But I used to spend hours doing this. Yeah, the more I think about it, I think I made my first $500,000 doing this. Yeah, I did it a lot, man. I did it a lot. I wanted to stack some money. Yeah, I wanted to stack some. Okay, here we go. We got a male, 31 attack. Can't tell you how good that is out of all of them. Attack, I think, probably sells for one of the highest. Probably speed too. Well, I don't know. It depends on the dragon, I guess. But attack is a good one. Speed is a good one. Either defense or special defense are also good ones. I think HP sells for the least because it's not like required. People would prefer defense basically. But let's go ahead and price this thing, right? So let's scoot that down there. Let's pull up the market. So we're going to do an advanced search. Gender, male. Egg group, we're going to pick dragon. And then our nature, I don't think matters because we didn't get a good one. Yeah, we got naughty. So that's not great. So we're going to leave that out. And then we got a perfect 31 attack. So we're going to go search for all 31 attack in the dragon egg group that are male. And right now the cheapest one is 4,000 Poke Yen. So I can't list it for sale because I'm not at a PC. But I would probably list this for like 3,900 just to be the cheapest one on the market. You can see these three have only been here for about an hour, whereas these have been here a few hours, up around 5,000. So over the course of a day, you can see where the market's kind of been at. These were at 6,000 just a few hours ago, so you know it's a little on the cheaper side now, but these are still here, meaning people aren't buying them. So don't super undercut unless you just really want to sell it. You can certainly list it for 3K and someone may scoop it. If you want a fast sell, you can certainly do that. But at the same time, you don't want to flood the market. So if you catch 10 of these things and list all 10 of them, you are going to flood the market and potentially end up undercutting yourself. So I don't always list everything. I just list a few at a time. But yeah, you could see, you know, let's say you just want to sell it quick, you list it for 3K. Alright, you just got 3,000. That's what? 15 Pokeballs? So like you can see how you can really start stacking up a little bit of money. I just did this for what, 10 minutes and got one. You know, if you did this for an hour or two, you know, you could see where you could potentially make a good little chunk of change in a day if you just, you know, want to buy some better Pokemon than what you can get to right now, or just need money to play the game. You know, sometimes those things get expensive. But yeah, this was one of the best ways that myself and several others would go through to start making money. And no, you can't get here yet. This is in Fuchsia City. So once you make it to Fuchsia City, that's where the Safari Zone is. It's about midway through the game, because I think you go to Pewter, and then you come up here, This is where you're at right now. Not Celadon, but Cerulean. And then I can't remember where the story takes you. If it takes you down to Saffron, and then maybe Celadon. But yeah, it's probably after the Vermilion storyline you come down here. Or maybe it's even after Lavender Town. And you go south from there. I can't remember. My man, you should have got the map in the first town. You talk to your mom or like your rival's mom or somebody in town, in Pallet Town, gives you a map. You might wanna, you might wanna swing back around and grab that sucker. Especially if like, you're like me. I just forget what I'm doing sometimes, and where I'm supposed to go. So I have to kind of look at the map to see where's the next place that I haven't been or something like that. Yeah, good little way to make some money. I might as well use up the rest of my balls, right? I'm here. Oh, that's way down there now. Me. Did it again. So I got a notification that I checked, but there was nothing there. Anything grass or grass type or let's see. What's your badge level limit after that first badge? Like how level up can you get your Pokemon? Because I don't think you're gonna come across. I know it's rare, but you can catch Pikachu in Viridian Forest. So you could potentially catch a Pikachu there that would be good. You might have to grind a little level it up, but yeah, you could definitely catch a Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some other grass type that might be around. I don't know how Bug do, but the cool thing about Bug Pokemon. Oh no, Pokeballs! That's tragic. Trying to think. I don't know. See, if you can go all the way to 26, well, let me just try to catch this. I'm just wondering if, so one of the Pokemon I had that really helped me out through my Kanto playthrough ended up being Butterfree. Butterfree ended up being way more versatile than I thought it was going to be, so, especially since mine had the ability to compound eyes. I think we were talking about that the other day, though. So if you've got a Butterfree, I think you can level them all the way up by 26, and that's one of the reasons why Bug Pokemon are good early in game. Oh yeah, Butterfree's level 10. That's amazing. So you probably already have one. But same thing with like a Beedrill. they don't have to be high levels to go ahead and hit their third evolution, so they've got some pretty decent stats for the early game. So that's why bug Pokemon can be good early game. They level up very fast. Let's see, trying to think of what else you would have access to. I don't know, Pikachu's probably your best bet. Pikachu and Bulbasaur being as high level as you can get, which I'm pretty sure Ivysaur is what, 18 or 16 or something. So you should have an Ivysaur, or are able to at least have one. Yeah, level 16. So you should have an Ivysaur, or by now. If not, try and grind up to get one for sure. Fish in here. Nice. Aw, he ran away. Oh, really? You got a Gibble? Dude, what a cool community thing. Are you kidding me? What a cool community thing for you to run up on. Some dude just giving out Pokemon like that, and one of them's a Gibble. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Wonder when he evolves. Let's see. Well, I guess Magikarp sucked. Gibble evolves into Givite at 24. And then Garchomp, you're not going to get Garchomp until a long time, but Garchomp will be a cool in-game Pokemon, man. What a cool thing. Ooh, we got one. 31, let's go. Female, but still got one. That looks alright. He can learn some psychic type moves. And let's see, you're going up against Misty, so I mean, all of his water-based moves are going to be ineffective, but to that same degree, Misty's water moves will be ineffective to you, and I think he's got moderately good special defense too, so yeah, Psyduck's not a bad choice. Plus, then you'll have a pretty decent water Pokemon for later. This guy's name is Start New Game. Where you're at, yeah. Well, anywhere, yeah, pretty much. Just go somewhere where you don't want to do it on like a bunch of level 1s and 2s because you're not going to get much experience, but you want to do it at a place where you can pretty much one-hit kill the Pokemon. Because maybe it's depending on what you're doing, maybe two, but for the most part, you want to be able to one-hit kill a Pokemon, get on to the next one, and that'll be about your fastest way of doing it. If you're doing it too strong and it's taking 3 and 4 hits to kill each Pokemon, then you're going to be taking damage, and you're going to have to keep healing yourself, and that's either going to cost potions or cost time running back and forth, so that can, eat up your time. We got Modest Nature. That might sell on its own. Keep that one just to see, since it's female. Well, that's it. Do I try balls that thing? Now I'm out. Okay, so let's just see what we end up with. Oh my gosh. 4 town design. It's unnecessary. Let's see. Okay, so that one, I don't know why we kept these. This one can be released. That one can be released. That one can be sold. That one had Modest. Didn't mean to keep that last one. Yeah. Okay, so I don't even think this one's gonna sell, but it had Modest Nature, so let's try it. Ekans male. You got a double 31? That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible, especially being attack and defense, because Ekans is a physical attacking Pokemon. Yeah, that's great. That's great catch. Heck yeah, dude. That's some hype. That's hype. Alright, so we caught 3 that are sellable. Really only one's can probably be super sellable, but let's find out here. We're at a PC, so we're gonna Pokemon, we're gonna do exactly what we did before. Gender is male, egg group is dragon, and what's this one? 31 attack. Boom. Price. Sorted by price. So there's still that one here. Probably not looking for a lot. You suggested you wanted to quick sell it at 3K earlier, so we're gonna let you make that decision. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So we're just gonna right click on that sucker, sell it on the GTL for 3K. Now, the listing fee for a Pokemon is 1,000. I think it goes up with a minimum of 1,000, but I think it goes up as you request more and more money for Pokemon. So I think it's like a 0.5% minimum of 1,000 or something like that. I'd have to look it up again. But we're gonna sell that for 3K. Boom. We've successfully created a listing. We're also gonna sell this one, but need to do a little bit more research on finding out how much this thing's worth. One, it's a female, but it does have 31 HP, so we'll go back over to Pokemon listings and change our advantage just a little bit. I'll switch it to female. Not gonna put dragon in the A group because it's gonna be a much larger pool of things. We just need to search for Magikarp in specific. We're gonna 0 that out, 31 that. Search Magikarp. So these are a lot cheaper because again, you'd only be searching for this if you were actually going to breed. Cheapest one's 3,000. So let's sell this for 2,500 or maybe 2,800. Try and get a little something out of it. We do have a 0 speed IV, so that sucks. But we do have 29 in special defense, which is not bad. 20 in special attack, so I think we can get 28 out of it. So we'll only profit 1,800 on that. But remember, we only spent 500 to get in the door. So if we sell both of these right now, we profit, 3,500. So that's if we sell both of those, and that's just 2 Magikarp. This was kind of a crappy run. Sometimes I've gotten upwards of 5 or 6 sellable Magikarp in one run. So it's just dependent. Set yourself an amount you want to spend. Like let's say you want to make 4 runs for 2K. As long as if you make back in profit 4K out of spending 2K, you just doubled your money, and that ain't bad. This female's kind of crappy, but we're gonna try and sell it anyway. Let's see. Already did the female. It's already on Magikarp. We don't have 31 attack this time. Oh, look at that. My Magikarp just sold for 3K. We just made some money already. Heck yeah. So that's gonna be 0. We have a special attack of 26, so I'm going to try and search for a 25 and a 20 on special defense and see if anybody's looking for that. Oh, we also have a 28 up here, so I'm going to search for a minimum of a 25 on HP and just see with our nature, because we did get modest nature. That was the whole reason why I kept it. Modest is the special attack boosting one that everyone looks for, so if you're making a special attack Magikarp, you might want it. Let's find out if anybody's looking for these. No. So I wouldn't even consider this worth listing because If we wanted to sell it, it would have to be under this amount, and we're only gonna be netting like 500 poke in. That's not even worth our time. And if it doesn't sell, then we just threw away money. So, yeah. Yep, our Magikarp sold. We're still waiting on the other one to sell. I need to get those Pokemon back out. They were Pokemon I had listed. That did sell. Which happens as you get into selling more. No, you pay the listing fee when you list it. Yep. It is not dependent on the sale, so you can absolutely lose money by doing that. Yeah, absolutely. That's why you want to not price gouge. I think it's a good way of preventing that. Because if you didn't pay any consequences for overlisting something, people would be trying to take advantage of other people by overpricing things when there's not a lot of things on the market that aren't really worth it. And it wouldn't matter because they would just cancel the listing. This kind of just keeps the market in check. Alright. But that's basically why I keep any 31 IV Pokemon I catch, because people look for them. So it's always good to try and sell them, like that Ekans you have. If you end up later not using him, you know, you can probably sell him. What'd you say, attack and defense? Was it a male? Let's price check that thing real quick. What's a Kumi's male for this? But you let me know. It's field and drag. Oh, that's gonna be good. So field and dragon. He could be either one of those. So we're gonna check both those A groups. So first, let's check field, because that's another good one that a lot of Pokemon are in. So that's a good A group. Our gender is male. 31 attack and 31 defense. Let's see what we come up with. So the cheapest one that matches that description for the field A group for a 31 attack and a 31 defense, cheapest one on the market right now, 35,555 Poke Yen. Cheapest on the market. Yep. Yep. So you've definitely got a good Pokemon there. If you just hate Ekans and you want something better, I mean, you could list that thing for 30k right now and definitely sell it. If you were to list a Pokemon at 30k, I'm not at a PC. No, it's probably gonna be more, because I think 1k is the minimum. Let's just see. If I wanted to sell this guy for 30,000, it's gonna cost 1,500, so it's up a little bit, but not bad. Not bad. So that's a good little bit of profit. I don't know, why can you not buy from the market? It's not available yet? I didn't realize there was a... Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. I did not remember that. I guess that's to keep people from making alt accounts and doing weird stuff. Huh. Interesting. Well, you probably can't sell then either, which is probably good because you need that Ekans to help you with your storyline. But yeah, man, always be catching Pokemon because you never know what you're gonna find worth something for sure. Heck of a catch, dude. Congrats. True, yeah. That's actually probably one of the reasons they don't. So you can't just walk in there and buy your way through stuff. We need to get on our Pokedex. Let's see. Oh, Magnezone is the next one I need. He's got something weird, right? Level up near special magnetic field. I think I can do that at the power plant. We'll find out. Power plant, and then I need to give him a thing. Experience share, yeah. I knew it was called, or at least I knew it looked like. The power plant's up in the corner somewhere. I don't remember being in here the first time. Oh my god, a whole horde of Pikachu. I didn't deserve this. Although, that's probably a good way to level that Magnezone out. Yes, it worked. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Okay, now we need an Azurill. That's a baby Pokemon too, so that'll be a pain in my butt. Can't even get one in this region. We either gotta go to Hoenn, Route 102, or Sinnoh, Route 203. We've been to Hoenn in a while, so we'll go there. Whoa, a swarm of Spiritomb. We have got to go check that out. Near the abandoned ship. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh man, I haven't really been through here. I'm gonna have a bunch of trainers to fight. Hate that. I went through the door, brother. Dude, nice. Oh, kid. All that for nothing. That's dead end. Brother, how the hell do you get through here? Actually, I'm done with this. I don't even want the spirit team that bad. We were here for a reason, and that reason was to catch a Pokemon. And it was this Azurill on Route 102. It's an early route, is it not? Yeah. We'll burn off these repel steps. Okay. Actually, before I do this, I will be right back as well. Alright, we'll use this lure and catch this Pokemon. It's gonna happen right now. Ooh, I don't have a Surskit. No better time to catch it than now.
Zigzagoon, zigzagoon. Zigzagoon, zigzagoon.
I don't think I have a seat on. Nope.
Zigzagoon, zigzagoon.
Yeah, I think Shiftry's a cool Pokemon that Seedot evolves into, but just not very good. I think he looks cool.
Zigzagoon, zigzagoon.
You know something? I didn't even check to see if it was in the grass. Oh, it's not gonna let me type in there right now. Nope. Water on Route 102. Oh boy, I'm dumb. Not looking good. I think we burned out our luck earlier. We need good luck gray back in here. Okay, well, I wasn't looking for a Zoomeril. I was looking for the baby, but we still found one, so let's catch this girl. Or man. The male. According to that. There's one for the Dex. I think we're actually going to call it on that. We did not get our baby, but we got a couple others to fill the Pokedex, so we did make decent progress. We had a good conversation on if Magikarp fishing was still pretty good, so I'd say a little more testing is in order, but we might work on that and put it through the grinder later. But it looks like it's still pretty viable since we made a little bit of money just on our one trip in there. And we weren't really being fully optimized either, so yeah, I will probably be back with some Splitgate here in a little bit since it's the last day for it. But if not, everyone take care.